Yeah.
What is up? Hey, what's going on? It's Monday night. It's another fun, exciting Sketchy
Monday
Live.
night.
Sketchy Live.
Yeah.
Monday night Sketchy Live. It is 9:30. Do you know where your children are? Hopefully someone with a pen and a pad drawing something right next to us, right? Hey, what's going on? I am Johnny Jalopy, and with me as always my beautiful wife, ity-B.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Little rain, so if you hear some noise in the background, that is we're getting a deluge. We're in the midst of a deluge.
It's sprinkling.
What are you doing with your hair right now?
Because it looks weird.
It's normal.
I curled it, but then I didn't.
Yeah. So
I didn't curl it.
hey, we get together every Monday night here at 9:30, right here on Facebook Live, to hang out with you. And of course, you might be watching this on YouTube.
It's
as well.
as a playback.
So hey, hit subscribe, like for more cool content like this.
Tell your friend.
And tell a friend, yeah. Hey, so let's get into it. Close this down. Who's with us?
This is a collaboration tonight that Johnny's drawing. My idea and your idea. I'm not drawing it, but it's a collaboration.
No, I got nothing in my pockets.
Collaboration on ideas. Because he wanted to do some kind of monster and some kind of hot rod. And I said, you know what?
And I was like thinking of the Metallica song, Some Kind of Monster.
Let's do something a little, a monster who's well known in your choice of vehicle, is what I said.
You did give me the option.
And you ran with it.
This is called acting right now. Yes, that's exactly how it happened.
It was really nice.
It was a collaboration. Mostly my idea.
Anyway.
But it's okay.
Did you do a pre-sketch?
I did.
So let me get the pre-sketch up. So he's going to be drawing a King Kong on...
King Kong's on vacation. And he's down at the beach in his favorite single cab VW van truck. Single cab.
Nice. Yeah. So that is what we're doing. A little bit of V-dub. A little bit of King Kong.
Little Kong.
A little bit of Monsterish.
Little Munster.
A little bit of, yeah, it'll be fun. All right, well, let me tell you who we've got on tonight.
Hey, who's on tonight with us?
We have got Draco online with us tonight.
Draco Sight.
He says, on time again. Yeah, we're batting 1,000.
Listen, buddy, this is how we do now. I don't know where you've been.
Yeah, this is the new and improved schedule.
We've been pretty committed, constant stated.
Maybe you are.
So I got a drink.
Shaggy LeBlanc is joining us.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Cool. Paul Marziani joining us from Bradenton, Florida.
What's going on?
Kevin Johnson said, going for a walk, but we'll be back. Hello all from Hudwist.
Kevin.
Yeah, that's okay. He's going to be back.
All right. We'll hold you to it.
Yeah.
If you're not back, the tip jars are the, what do they call that? The jar of the jar of no rebuke.
The cuss jar. Lizzie Daughtry is joining us. Hello, you two. Welcome, Lizzie.
Actually, no, I'm going to not put. Yeah. Okay.
James Olchett is joining us. Jim O.
What's
Lincoln, Nebraska
up,
is
James?
present and accounted for. Welcome, sir.
Very cool. Yeah, so we're doing a little single cab cartoon, and then we're gonna put King Kong, the big man.
And we're going to talk about the movie a little bit.
Yeah.
My, big surprise, but I'm a little foggy on the plot. I'll run down what I think.
Okay.
The plot is.
Can I give you a hint though? So King Kong goes to a bar, and he meets this blonde lady
in a wedding dress.
Right.
And they're driving for no apparent reason.
That's right. And he's like, we can get bananas over the state line.
Exactly. Shaggy said, yeah, they are. Yep, we are killing it at the 9:30 zone.
That's right. Give us some cred.
Lizzie Daughtry with her Monday night advertisement.
Well, that's cool.
Facebook.com, Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry, or YouTube.com, user Ms. Butterfree34. Please go subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Please help me reach my goal. So she has got some goals.
Sweet. It's always good to have goals.
It is. Matty Bunce is joining us.
Mattavius Buntus.
Welcome, sir. We've got Mike Smith. Hello from Central Wisconsin.
What's going on, Mike?
We've got Mama Wood. Hello, my
Hi,
ladies.
Mom. How's it going?
Mama in the house. Love you.
We had meetings tonight, so I wasn't able to call Mom's on the normal time because I had to then get back here, get some pre-sketch done.
Right.
So I had to hurry home because we had our
We have meetings upon meetings upon
meetings upon meetings.
Joe Lombardo is joining us tonight.
What's up, Joe?
Hello, guys. Joe from Jersey. Just want to thank you for inviting everyone into your world. You are awesome. You not only allow us into your home, but you are also the conduit to greatness like Ian, Little Daddy Roth, Barris, and of course, the great Gene Winfield. Your talents are right there with them.
Well, thanks. I don't know about that, but yeah, thank you.
Draco said, no way, you're fogging on Kong. Well, I'll tell you why.
Fogging?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So give me a moment. I just want to make sure we announce everybody here. Mike Williams is joining us. Hello from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
What's
Love
up?
saying Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa.
81 degrees, he says.
Hey, listen.
Pretty warm up there.
Yeah, we're with you, man. We
had a
we're
pretty warm weekend.
We're experiencing the same weather, really, as Alabama, I would assume.
Yeah.
Because we are in the Southerners. We are Southerners. I don't know if you understand that, but we are Southerners.
Mike, do you drink sweet tea? I'm just wondering, because people in the South, it's always a sweet tea thing. You hear all the country songs, sweet tea.
Yeah, but you can't judge it on a country song.
I don't like tea.
You don't like iced tea?
I do not like sweet tea.
What?
When have you ever seen me drink sweet tea?
I know, you're weird.
I
will tell you, that was the one thing when I came to Florida and I had my first sweet tea. I was like, I'm in heaven. Lord, it be. I just wanted a girl, a little white mustache, a little white goatee, and a white mustache, and dress all in white and sit on my stoop, my wraparound porch, if you will.
Well, we are not drinking sweet tea tonight, but I will tell you, we're drinking.
It's
lemonade.
Sweet.
We are drinking lemonade, and it is a blackberry lemonade from Publix. I don't know if you've heard of Publix. Maybe you have a Publix in your area.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
If you don't, you're missing out.
You are missing.
It is a blackberry lemonade mixed with, what brand we get?
Homoshackle.
Honey whiskey. We had this at a party.
What was that?
Honey
whiskey.
Whiskey. We had this at a party several weeks ago when my friend Missy was visiting.
I think we kicked it up a notch, but
and the girls made it for the people that were hosting the party for her, made it for us, and I was like, oh my gosh. And we asked them.
Actually, what happened was you went, I do declare I
like the honey whiskey.
Whiskey.
It's so good.
Why does it sound like you're? Yeah, never mind.
Like Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Whiskey.
Who's Roscoe P. Coltrane?
Oh my goodness. He's in King Kong. I don't want to ruin it for you.
You know who I was trying to be? The rooster. Who's the rooster guy? Well, I say. Who's that?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, well, I said. That's him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's who I was. Why did I say?
I don't know.
And that's from Smokey and the Bandit, right?
No.
Who's Roscoe P. Coltrane?
Oh my gosh.
Which one's that from? Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
It was one of them.
These boys.
Anyways, super good drink. Love it.
It's already working.
So yeah, I've taken like 3 sips. Mike Williams said sweet tea for sure. So really,
yeah, I got to say that
Southerner,
was one of those.
And he likes the sweet tea.
He does like it. It is a.
Now, do you make your own? See, a true Southerner lets it sit outside.
Well, see, that's the thing we had in California. We called it sun tea.
Sun tea, yes.
Yeah, and we drank the heck out of some sun tea.
You drank that?
Oh yeah, it's great. You let it brew out in the sun, get yourself a little brew going on.
Oh. So what's this, Mexican?
How did that sound Mexican?
I don't know. What was it?
Wow. We're still Southerner.
Why would you be a Southerner in California?
Because I was a Southerner in California.
No, you weren't.
Don't try to smack on my accents. You can't even do one.
I do my own. It's Jersey.
Oh, that's true.
All I need.
Taters. That's about it. All you do.
Lizzie wants to know if our YouTube channel is the same channel as this one. No. On YouTube, is it just Johnny Jalopy?
It's johnnyjalopy at youtube.com. It's the one that's been forever.
Yeah, same one. But you have to get to it a different way. Like you won't. Well, do you have a link on your Facebook?
What did you just say?
Because she said, "Is your YouTube?"
If you go to our
the same
website,
channel?
johnnyjalopy.com, there's a link to our.
There's a link to it.
Yep.
But then you also have a link on your Facebook page. So yeah.
There is also a link there. Yes.
And our viewership over there is growing.
It is
I've
growing.
seen some new comments.
Leaps
So,
and bounds. Yeah. Leaps.
James Olchin said, "Congratulations on your sketchy artisan recognition."
Oh yes, and hey, by the way, yes, thanks for bringing that up. So what we are drawing on tonight is, of course, the fun loving app known as Sketchable. The Sketchable app. Go check it out. In fact, right now I think they're running a well, they always run it, so where you can try it out. But I want to say it might be a trial deal that might be a little more than what it started. We're on the 5.0 version now, so they have made huge.
What did you start on? The 1.0?
I would imagine if it was the first time.
Well, I don't know when it started.
Sketchables, when we got the thing,
yeah,
miraculously, Sketchable had just started.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
So yeah, we are. Yeah, thanks for we're super excited about the affiliation and being asked to be a part of the whole situation with Sketchable.
Because it really truly this is.
I love this app.
Using this way before you ever even thought that they would ask you to be a spokesperson.
Never thinking in a million years it would turn out to be them asking. You know?
So this is a true.
So the fact that they were like, "Hey, Johnny."
It's not like a new company swooped in and they're like, "Hey, use us."
What was really cool, and they made me feel so welcome, and it was like, this is, I forget how did they worded it. It was like long time coming, or this we should something like they should have done it sooner type of thing. So that made me feel good that they had recognized already the stuff that we've been doing for a while now, and of course. I love the app. It's a fun app. I love using it. It's fun to draw on. Like right now, one of the tools that we're using, usually when we're doing inking of a drawing or a sketch, I'll go in there with our paintbrush, which I use more for inking and stuff. But I really have been having a lot of fun taking the pencil tool and utilizing that for our inking. It gives a little bit more of a raw texture and feel,
more sketchy,
and it's very sketchy, so the line work can be different. And what I've been doing too, when we do color in, I use the same tool, and it almost gives like a watercolor effect. So a lot of the coloring things we've been doing lately, I've been doing using the pencil tool.
Well, there's still some features that you're still learning too. So
absolutely, that's the great thing about it. Is
an expert, but I think has a pretty good grasp on.
I would say I'm pretty efficient. Efficient. What's the word?
Skilled.
Not so much in the language of English. Proficient. Thank you. Usually I'm the one with the good grammar, but whatever.
Matthew Schleip is joining us. Hello from Grand Marais. Is it Marais? I think it is. Minnesota. Pretty sweet picture I had the other week, rocking Johnny Jalopy gear at a car show in Sweden.
Oh, no way. That was awesome. Yeah.
Sweden.
That's cool.
That's fantastic.
We love it when we see you guys doing that stuff. So thank you so much for the support and representing the brand in another country. Thanks so much. It's cool.
We like the representation here in the U.S. as well.
Yes.
Don't get us wrong.
Absolutely. But it's just neat when I never thought in a million years anything I would make would ever be seen in another country.
Maybe we can do a trade for the meatballs.
Swedish. You're funny.
Draco said you actually sound like Foghorn Leghorn. I think that is what I was going for.
ity-B did or I did?
I think we both did.
Well, I think me more me.
Probably
me more me.
Me, I. Howard Pierpont's joining us. Howard with a rainstorm and lightning in Limon, California.
Limon,
what are you doing in Limon? Is it Limon?
Is it Limon or Lemoore?
It's Limon. I've been to Lemoore.
Oh.
I was at the Lemoore Naval Air Station visiting friends years upon
years ago.
Frank Pupello is joining us, watching Johnny on the
Frank,
computer,
what's
and
going on?
Ian on the big screen. What could be better?
Oh, is Ian full
Did I
custom
show
on
him
tonight?
Sweet.
That's great.
Lizzie said, I'm subscribing to your YouTube. Well, it's about time,
Well,
Lizzie.
thanks.
No. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
She said she found it. Perfect.
Excellent.
Frank said the Pinterceptor episode is on right now.
Oh, fun.
Good one.
I did not get to drive the Pinterceptor. I guess after I destroyed the Volkswagen,
You weren't given an invitation.
I don't think it was going to happen.
Draco said, is there a lot of new features on the Sketchable? I haven't tried it in a couple of years.
I would say control of the pen has been improved. That's been a great thing. Features-wise, a lot of the same features, same brushes. They just made everything
Tighter?
Tighter, for sure, tighter. Yeah. Even the way you save all your files and stuff is a much more better way. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you remember, season 1 was a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, we've always sometimes had a little trubs.
Yes, and I think
I don't know if
it might have been
a sketchable.
Error.
It was probably more user error than anything
storage
else.
Or movement of files, or I don't know what happened, but
it was probably way more
definitely worked out the kinks. So
user problem than it was ever sketchable.
Naz Malone is joining us. Hey guys, how we doing? Hope all is well. Same with you, sir, over in Australia.
What's up, Naz? How we doing, buddy?
Liz Dodger said this is a great ape. LOL. Yeah, he is. That's our King Kong. So, King Kong. Now we looked this up because I wanted to have just some type of reference, because the first film that I remember seeing was back in 1976. Now, I don't know if I watched it in 1976 per se, because I would have only been 5, but that's the version that I first saw. But then Johnny said, no, I think there was a black and white version.
There was.
Which we did look up. 1933 was when the first one aired. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure we both watched the 2005. I don't know if we watched it together, but there was a re-release in 2005 with Jack Black. So, which is one of my favorite guys to watch on TV. So I'm pretty sure we saw that. So my recollection of it, I don't know. I think a whole team of people went into the jungle. I don't know, but see, I don't remember if they were sent there to try and find him because there was talk of King Kong, or whether they stumbled upon him. And then once they stumbled upon him, they're like, oh my gosh, we need to trap this animal and bring him back to the United States.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Go ahead.
And then all I know is that he was fighting against these people that were trying to capture him. And then they sent in the woman, and I remember him grabbing her and picking her up, and she's freaking out, fainting or whatever. And he fell in love with her. And why was she the only woman? Why was she in a dress if everyone else was in jungle gear? I don't know. I don't know.
And they call it monkey love.
I don't remember what happened. And then I do remember they tranquilized him, put him on a ship, brought him back to New York, and we're going to be displaying him in some kind of circus thing. And he broke free and got out and wreaked havoc in New York. That is my plot for King Kong.
And that's what you're sticking to.
How off am I? Because I don't remember.
Okay, so the first thing that you're missing is that he had a partner, and it was a littler monkey, and he drove the truck.
So I'm serious. I want to remember. I have a vague remembrance of different parts of it, but I don't know how.
So here's what happened. These 2 Italian guys wanted to make pizza, right? And so then King Kong really liked pizza.
Are you going to stick on going? Are you going to do beep, beep, beep?
So this blonde chick's all hanging outside the pizza place, and he's like, ooh, pizza. Me like. Yeah. And she's like, oh, yeah.
I'm in my nightgown.
Yeah, come on over here. here. And so she calls King Kong over, and lo and behold, it's all a scam.
A scam.
It's just to get him into buying pizza because he was a big guy.
And they're like,
and the Italian guys, I think it was Luigi and Mario or somebody. Anyway, so then he gets mad. He's like, "Oh, I'll show you." And he grabs the chick and he climbs up this skyscraper and then starts throwing root beer barrels down at him and wine barrels and stuff. All the while, they're trying to save him.
So Donkey Kong was based off of King Kong.
Donkey Kong was first.
No. Howard Pierpont said Limon, Colorado, spell check.
Okay.
Okay. Bob McLaren, hey, from the 51st state.
If you enjoyed my version of King Kong,
press 1. Draco said, hey, I need to dig out my service and try it out again. Yes, you do. Naz Malone said, I've got something that you may or may not have seen, and I think it looks cool. I'll send it through to you. Yes, definitely do.
Is it the plot to King Kong?
Lizzie said, I saw the black and white King Kong. You're dating yourself, Lizzie. Draco said, have you seen the new King Kong and Godzilla?
We did not.
I had actually, I think we did.
I didn't see it.
I wouldn't have watched it alone.
You might have watched it with your kids then.
My first idea was to do Godzilla driving a hot rod. He said no. So here we are.
Come on, King Kong is driving a single cab. What do you think?
Let me zoom in. Robert Spears says, is that Magilla Gorilla? No, this is King Kong. Look at the tat. Bjorn Dahl is joining us. Welcome, sir. Hey, y'all. Long time no see. It has been. I hope you've been well.
Yeah, what's going on?
Naz said, picking on the Italians.
Yeah, I didn't. They started the fight first.
Hey,
let's be honest.
Take me to wherever there's pizza. That's what I'm saying.
It's not in church.
So, can anyone shed some light on this plot for me then? Am I in the ballpark? Why was this team over in the jungle? Did they stumble upon King Kong, or did they go there to seek him out? And if so, how did they know he was there?
They were looking for fun and games.
Seriously, I want to know.
And he was like, welcome to this jungle.
Robert Spears said, is that the great gape ape?
Right. Grape ape? Grape ape.
Grape ape?
Grape ape.
Who was that other one?
Grape ape.
Who was that one gorilla? Oh, that might have been Magilla.
Magilla Gorilla.
Magilla Gorilla. Yeah. I vaguely remember seeing
little
that.
Shorts, little shirt.
Was he Hanna-Barbera?
I think so. And he had little suspenders and a little bolo hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Magilla.
He was jolly.
He was jolly.
He was jolly.
Just don't make him mad.
Robert Spears said, grape ape. To all of our New Jersey friends, we are going to be up there next week, and I'm thinking we may have some time on Friday where we'll have a vehicle and we can drive down south and possibly meet up with whoever is available. So let me know. I think Joe Lombardo had mentioned meeting up. Robert Spear had mentioned meeting up. Bob McLaren. We'd love to see you if you're down in that area as well. Maybe we can do some type of meetup. So please reach out to me. I will be coordinating the event. So if you are not friends with me on Facebook, please add me and we can coordinate through Messenger. Robert Spears said, I'm thinking of all the apes that were cartoons. What are you doing on the front of it? Let me zoom in, guys, so you can see what he's doing. Oh, I zoomed in on us, not on the picture. Sorry. Oh, is this a nod to Frankenstein?
No, it's a tiki.
Oh, it looked very Frankenstein headish. Okay, I see it now.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well, because your hand was in the way, and all I saw was the top of the head. I see it. Lizzie said, very cool. So nobody with the plot. And here's what this tells me. I'm not the only one foggy with the details. Draco, you said you can't be foggy with the details. So tell me, where have I gone wrong here?
Where have we gone astray? Okay, so then how about this? So you don't remember? So if I remember correctly, so the natives were great over there. And I think in the first one, the 79 one, they were going because it was a gasoline company. And they were going to this island because there was resources. And so they ran into the natives, and they were trying to get rid of the natives. Well, that's Kong's island. And remember, they were worshiping Kong. So they were trying to get rid of them, and Kong got pissed off because they came in and started messing around
with his people.
And then they saw him, and then the dude that owned the gas company was like, holy cow, we could utilize this as a marketing scheme. The biggest animal on earth with the biggest oil company on earth.
Oh, that's what it was?
So then they throw him on a big giant ship, and they ship him back to New York.
Right.
Where they're going to do a big thing and a big show.
What am I thinking of the circus?
Now, the blonde girl was like either the daughter of the president of the company or the guy that was there, some kind of thing. Anyways, she's off gallivanting, as you guys do, like off in the jungle there.
In a nightgown.
Well, no. Listen, it starts off first.
Why she dress on?
Hold on. We're not even at the dress is the least of the deal. She goes in the jungle because she's hot. Finds a waterfall, jumps in naked. So Kong sees and goes, "Oh,
me like it."
Yeah.
I don't remember her being naked.
Oh, she was naked. 1979, so I was 10 years.
76.
76, so 76.
7 years old.
Yeah.
And you were already into naked chicks.
Come on.
Pick the winner here, guys. Joe Lombardo said, I am available. An offer you can't refuse. Treat you guys to the best tomato pie ever.
I would love to have this said potato pie.
Tomato.
Because I don't think it's a
tomato pie. All right, Joe.
Bananas.
Message me.
I was trying to remember how to spell banana, and I had to do the Gwen Stefani song. How sad is that?
It's sad.
Hey, thanks, Gwen Stefani, for teaching us how to spell.
Bjorn Dahl said, saw Johnny on Full Custom Garage today.
Oh.
Nice.
It happens.
Robert Spears said, South Jersey meetup. Sounds exciting. You're invited. Anybody who's going to be in the area. Shoot, if you're from another state and you want to drive to South Jersey.
Hey.
We're going to be up there.
We're taking all takers.
And we're really trying to plan something for
It'd be
Friday.
fun. I think this would be fun.
It would be. Now, I don't know how much we're going to eat. I'm speaking for myself because we already have breakfast plans with my dad.
I'm just going to save room.
Yeah, you'll have to not do the mess ball that day.
Well, see, the thing is, though, maybe I will eat because, there's this supposed best pie thing. We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't know if I'm buying it.
Draco said Frankentini, right? Didn't it kind of look Frankensteinish to you as well? Joe Lombardo said they were going to Skull Island in the original movie, 1938 or 33, from what I found. Draco said it was like this. First there were dinosaurs, and then they died.
Yeah.
Robert Spears.
He's doing airplane.
Congrats on the sketchy bio thing. That's a cool thing.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, it was, like they said, a long time coming.
Listen, let's call it what it is. If it wasn't for the fact that you guys watching this thing here,
that's true,
and your support and buying merch and doing all this stuff, just drives me to continue to keep doing it. Again, if you know anything about me and why this all started, this is all comes down to fulfilling a legacy, a dream of my father's, who said he couldn't ever sell art and didn't think it was ever good enough to do it. And I swore I was never going to let that happen. And all that he taught me was going to make it. So all your support and is driven that. So thank you guys so much.
That's the reason why we show
for the response.
And
but the fact that Sketchy Live wouldn't even been on the sketchable radar if it wasn't for you guys. So the fact that you show up every Monday and you hang out with us and you tell your friends, you're the reason why. So don't think for an instant I don't take that for granted as well. So I thank you guys so much for the support.
You heard it here.
You heard?
Draco said Skull Island is the one constant, I think.
Yeah. But again, that was where the natives was Skull Island. So, and if you remember right, I don't know if you guys remember, I had the King Kong, I had toys with King Kong.
I remember that. My brothers had those. And
one of them was like a plastic Skull Island with King. I think King Kong was on top and did some kind of thing.
Wasn't there like a whole almost like a bat cave scene, but a Skull Island scene.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was, yeah.
Like a play area where you could put
I
water.
almost want to say if I, I could be wrong. Like they stole it from He-Man, like the He-Man action set. You know what I mean?
Similar.
You know what I mean?
Probably
Like
similar.
they probably did. I got to go back and watch that Netflix. If anybody's watched the documentary, it's fun. It's called The Toys That Made Us. It's such a good documentary.
Oh, I've never.
It's pretty cool.
Never seen that. Robert Spears said, "Now I want to see the 1976 King Kong." I may have to watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to remember. I don't think I saw the black and white version. I think I only saw.
Who played the lady? And I'll tell you right now. Yeah, it was somebody of her time where she was like
76.
Yes, where in her time she was the hubba of the day.
Comcast. Say that 3 times fast. King Comcast. King Jessica Lange.
Yeah, see, for her day, man.
The Langmeister and Jeff Bridges was in it.
Yeah, young Jeff Bridges.
I didn't even know. That is so funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh.
I want to say I had to. My mom made my sister take me to the drive-in to see it.
Oh, really?
Like I didn't get she didn't make her take just me. Like I think my sister was going on a date.
Go on a date.
I think she was going on a date, and like I don't know, somehow I weaseled my way into getting to go.
I'll sit in the back seat.
No wonder my sister hates me.
Give me pop.
But whatever. You know what I mean? I'll be totally quiet.
Richard Henrichsen is joining us. He says Mater Pie? ? What's a Mater Pie?
I don't know.
I don't know. Matt Bond said, Johnny, did you see Countryside Mall is doing an event supporting local artists? Some are painting murals in the mall now. They did have an event this past Friday and doing it again this Friday.
That's cool.
No, we did not see that.
That's the only bummer part about my area. My area doesn't know who the heck I am. So what are you going to do?
No, but there are quite a few artsy places. We've got downtown Dunedin is artsy. Tarpon Springs is artsy. We were just in Safety Harbor. That's artsy. There's a lot of artsy places. And we had actually considered doing a gallery thing one time. Where was that? Was that Dunedin?
I don't remember.
Because he doesn't do much fine art. He's done a few pieces that I have displayed around the house for my own benefit, but you haven't really done any to sell. And I think you would. Unfortunately, because I'm working from home right now, the area where he was doing his painting is now my office, and his office, like just computer office. And then the area where we do our shipping and t-shirt printing and have our supplies and stuff, that's where all of his paints and stuff are. And the light in there is not the best. And there's really not a lot of natural light coming in. So
it's not good.
Yeah, it's not really a place where you could paint. And it's too hot outside. The paints would probably dry up too fast being outside.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of factors.
Yeah, there are a lot of factors, but it's definitely something
I'd love to be a part of something like that local. It'd be so cool. But maybe one day somebody will recognize.
We've got Barry Mullane. Hello from Daytona. Oh, Daytona. I almost said
Dayton,
Ohio.
What's going on?
Welcome, sir. Draco said the dress is the highlight for sure. I remember her being in a dress and no one else was in.
Oh, so that's when she gets in the fancy dress because the whole premise. That's how they lured.
Like a promo?
No, that's how they lured him into the ship to catch him. Was they ended up using her as bait, right? So then they get her to New York, and then they dress her up. The Beauty and the Beast was the whole thing.
Oh.
So he's all right. And if I remember right, something happened, and dudes are messing with her, like they're trying to get her to come down or something, where something was messed up, and he thought they were hurting her.
I do remember.
So he got pissed off, and that's when he ripped the whole.
He never hurt her. He was very genteel.
Of course. Kong love.
I grew up wanting to be in his
King Kong?
hands.
Oh.
I wanted to be the one that he loved. You know how I feel about what's his face from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
I love him. What was his name?
You don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, you really loved him.
Lorenzo?
No.
What was it?
Not the original Planet of the Apes, the new Planet of the
newer
Apes.
Ones. What's his name? Oh my God. You don't remember either.
I do too.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy from Planet
What's
of the
the
Apes?
guy?
His name is. No. What is the main ape in Planet of the Apes' name?
You damn dirty ape.
Caesar. It's Caesar. I did.
Right,
love that.
seizure.
I'm an ape fan. I really am. Love it.
You were full on ape for the apes.
Naz Malone said, when the story got out about King Kong, a team of individuals wanted to find out if it was real. And as they discovered it to be true, the thought of bringing back such a discovery would earn them a lot of money. Then finding that Kong had a weak spot for the white-skinned blonde, they used her as bait. And then we all know what happened next. He got out, got the girl, and got shot repeatedly.
But that's the new version though.
That might be.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have to work
work as a team. We're all gonna have to work as a team.
We're all gonna have to watch it and then reconvene and discuss.
Hey, how's the sketch coming along, by the way?
It's coming out great. Let me go ahead and zoom in on that for you. Guys, I love it. It's like he looks badass, right? It's like he's like an attractive ape.
Thanks.
Did you put a little of yourself in this?
Yeah.
You're gonna put glasses on him.
Oh, good call.
Barry Blaine said Jessica Lange. Yes, we saw that. James Olchin said, careful with that banana. Don't want to slip on the peel. Ha, ha, ha. John Devries is joining us. He says, hi, I was riding in my 55 Chevy and I just forgot about the time. And so I'm here.
Oh,
Hi,
listen, we'll forgive you.
Stopped driving a 55 Chevy to attend our sketchy evening. Fantastic. Robert Spears said, Johnny is your King Kong. He is. He definitely is. And that's why we're putting the glasses on him right now. You just have to do your hair spiky like this. You could have put a hat on.
This is happening. That's funny.
That's so cool. I love him. KK on his shoulder. All about the tech. I am gonna.
Do we leave the hair or do I put a hat on him?
I don't know. Maybe you could have the hat flying off him. Is he going fast? Are you going to show movement? I didn't really get a good look at the car he's in, so I know it's the Volkswagen truck, but I didn't really see what kind of motion it's in. Bjorn Dahl said hat. He's voting hat. Guys, anyone else voting hat or no hat? Speaking of hats.
We have some, don't we?
We do have some. I am rocking the beanie, which, again, we're in the middle of summer. Johnny just mentioned something the other day. Why do you got to wear the beanie? I love it. I literally love it. I don't get overheated. One time I got overheated. I was wearing it outside in 90-degree weather when we were walking around Disney Springs. And I did get overheated that time.
Oh, layers is on. Yeah, screw it up.
Otherwise, a super breathable hat. Love our beanies. I wear it all year round. Everybody's saying a hat, why not? James Olchin said he needs a jalopy army swag. He's got to have something. So yes, we have our original trucker hat, the OG Johnny Jalopy logo, black and white trucker hat. And then let me zoom in on the products while you're fixing that. We've got the Sketchy Speed Equipment hat in gray and black up front here. We have, I believe, run out of our wristbands. The two that you're seeing displayed here are our last two. We're going to be ordering some more so we can keep including those in our orders because we've been throwing those in as well as some stickers that we had available too. So our sticker packs are on the left, and I know they're kind of cut off a little bit, but we do have the 3 cool cars that Johnny and Ian collaborated on together. Full custom garage. We have the Johnny 5, the Funky Futura from Aventura, the 3FB as they call it, and then also Space Junkie 2.0. And then our original sticker designs, what do we have? The Johnny Jalopy logo. We've got the eye guy, which is one of my favorites. We also have a t-shirt of the eye guy as well. And then we have what's the last one? Oh, the Jalopy Army. Yes, the Jalopy Army sticker. Why wouldn't you want a Jalopy Army sticker?
Right?
Also a shirt. We've sold a lot of the Jalopy Army shirts.
Yes, we have.
People are digging those. Another hot seller of the t-shirts is our hooker design. I love that design. And Johnny came up with the clever wording, work in the streets since 1969, which was the year he was born.
That's right.
So check out our Jalopy hooker service t-shirt. That's a very cool one. James Olchin said, damn cool. And also said, great picture. So likes and loves, guys, if you're digging this one and hanging out with us for our King Kong evening.
We're just doing silly crap here now. This has just got silly now. This is just King Kong.
Look at how cool he looks, though.
I think we'll get rid of the
KK and do a little Johnny Jalopy logo head
No.
on the side. Yeah, super cool. This is what it's about, changing stuff up on the fly, having fun with it. That's what Sketchy's all about. It's never really a serious drawing. It's always something fun. It's always something loose and sketched in your cool style.
We're sure trying to just do it silly.
Draco said hookers are always popular.
Yes, I've heard that. I only know just because I never actually did the research.
Robert Spear said that hat is the best. Yeah, that's
right?
Cool.
Silly.
That is cool.
Come on. He's got glasses on. Glasses on.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You mean to spit my drink out? Okay.
Frank Capello said, how about an anchor with a banana tattoo?
Oh yeah. Come on.
Remember back in the day when you would do a design and we would ask people for their input, and it was like stroke by stroke. I felt like you were customizing it based on what people were saying.
Anchor tattoo.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The colors and it should be this color with this kind of tint, and he would pick one that he liked and he'd roll with it. So we're doing the anchor tattoo now. Thanks for the great idea, Frank. This is the fun part about Sketchy too. It's not just we're sitting here doing something. There's so much interaction, and you guys are totally in on this with us, and I love it. And then it's available for you to have, and you can be like,
yeah, you're like, that was my idea.
Frank Capello can own this and say, you know what? The whole reason why that anchor tattoo is on this ape's arm is because of me. It's super cool. It looks like a little toy car that he's in because he's giant. And this is another portrait design. This is not a landscape design like Johnny normally does. So that's a little different in and of itself as well. You have a certain style that I think you're comfortable with, which is the landscape and drawing the car, the driver's side, which is usually the side where you can put somebody's arm out the window, or it's the side that maybe the owner of the car would have put something cool on that side because that's his side of the car. So that's usually the side that you tend to draw. You gravitate towards that, I think, for those reasons. But it's always nice to see you do an opposite side, or to do the rear end view, or to do a close-up front end view of something too. But it's just not something you normally do.
No.
There are some people that normally do that, or they'll normally skew it a certain way. I think each designer probably has their own way of doing it. But
well, when you're doing renderings, the 3/4 view is the best for you to use.
yeah, I think it shows a little bit more of the car.
Yeah. Well,
Super cool. Is it?
Totally.
Like he's gonna fit on that surfboard.
Yeah, I totally put the surfboard in the wrong spot too. So,
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So we'll just erase that.
Robert Spear said, I like the rear end view.
Yikes.
Draco said, unrelated question, but did you show Johnny the pinup you posed for the other day? No, I did not.
I didn't. I saw it, and I apologize, Draco. I didn't get to comment on it. I love it.
Yeah, he said he drew me, and I was like, I wish I looked like that. Yeah, Draco has this knack for painting on the smallest objects possible.
Yes.
I think he could probably do an entire landscape on a grain of rice at this point.
Is that
how he's
proficient in it for sure?
I don't know how you're seeing that small. I could barely see it myself, and I had it zoomed in, but it came out really cool. So thank you for putting me on a ping pong ball.
Ping pong. Okay.
Frank said, make the bottom of the anchor the curved banana. Oh.
Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Frank's like, this is all me right now. This is all my idea. Oh,
bananas are hard to draw, by the way.
Oh, it was an eyeball. I thought it was a ping pong ball. Well, look, it's about the size of a ping pong ball. There's your banana.
Bananas are not easy to draw.
No. They're good for you, though. I think you just have it too. It's too big.
It's got to be proportionate with the banana or the anchor.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. We'll know what it is once I color it in.
Once he colors it in. Okay.
We'll just have to make his bicep a little bigger.
Which we are getting towards some color here, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into that.
That looks like a done deal as far as the sketch is concerned. It's great. Draco said, I'm out of ping pong balls, but they are bigger. Oh. Mike Ferrucci is joining us. Good evening, sketchy people. Mike Ferrucci, another local person that we've never met, who's right down the road from us, really. We do need to coordinate that. Maybe when we get back from New Jersey. Monkey Bizz. Love it. Frank Pupella said, that's it. You are great with fruit.
Yeah.
Quite the compliment. You're great with fruit. Nice. I didn't realize. I don't even think I've really seen you eat very many bananas. I'm more of the banana person.
Yeah, well, I don't really get to eat them when you eat them all.
It's true. I buy the fruit, I eat the fruit, and
No
it's
more
gone
fruit.
before he goes to get it.
No more fruit.
No fruit for you. Yeah, super cool. So it must have been then the Godzilla. Somebody said that there was a Godzilla King Kong meetup.
There was, yeah.
And they were enemies, or they were working together?
No. Enemies.
They were. Okay. Because I remember, and it was about the same time, so probably 1976-ish. Because I remember watching when King Kong came out, and then the first Godzilla. When was the first Godzilla?
Those were, I think, back in the 70s, 60s time as well.
Original Godzilla.
Godzilla is a 2004 movie directed
No, I said original. Original. 1954 was the original film.
Yep.
But was it in Japanese? Because I do remember subtitles.
They were, of course they were. They were not.
So Godzilla was originally a Japanese film. 1954, and then their remake was, it just says 1954. This is all 1954. So they said there was one in 2014. I'm pretty sure I saw that. And then they said something here about Godzilla 2022 and a Godzilla in 1998.
Yeah, they've done Godzilla quite a few times recently.
So the Godzilla versus Kong was last year. So I guess we didn't see that one because I don't remember watching it last year. Yeah, I never really got that movie either with Godzilla.
What's the get?
What the whole premise of that one was? He was just terrorizing this nation because they weren't worshiping him like they were with Kong on his island. He was killing those people.
Well, they deserved it.
Silliness. Mike Fergie said definitely sounds great. Yep. So we will be in touch. Bjorn Dahl said Johnny is fruity. Oh,
Am I? Hello.
Mike Fergie said, drawings looking awesome, Johnny. Likes
Thanks.
and loves, guys, if you're digging this one. This is a fun one tonight. Draco said, actually, in the new Kong and Godzilla, they end up allies-ish. Interesting. Well, I might have to watch it. Rex Kaiser said, best of both worlds, Johnny Jalopy and full custom at the same time. So he's got you on dual screens as well, you and Ian. Cool picture. Draco said, the new one isn't really terrible. Oh, okay. So I might want to watch. I remember watching it, and I remember seeing the people talk and then have the translation. It would just be lips moving for like 10 minutes, and they'd go, here he comes. Do you remember?
You're terrible.
That's what they would do. Because obviously it takes them longer to say it in Japanese than it did to translate it into English. Bjorn said Godzilla was ticked off about world pollution.
Yes.
Oh.
He was so mad about it.
Was that his platform? I didn't realize.
It was.
Oh.
He was hardcore.
Hardcore activist. And then I remember, wasn't it Mothra that he fought against?
Well, Mothra.
Mothra. And then there was also
the best one.
Mothra was the flying thing. And then what was the other one?
There was Godzilla. And the best one of all, the turtle.
What?
The turtle.
What was his name?
Come on.
And he was. Let me see.
You remember the flying turtle?
What's the name of the turtle? There's no turtle.
Yes, there is.
What's the name of the turtle?
Unbelievable.
Oh, look at what it pulled up.
Flying turtle.
The best 50 turtle names. Oh, I wonder if Walter's on there. Oh, he's a frog. Walter was a frog. What was the name of the turtle in Godzilla? Gamera.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yes, that's who I was thinking.
It's not Gamera.
Gamera.
It's Gamera.
He's depicted as a giant fire-breathing prehistoric turtle monster mutated by exposure to nuclear weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't Godzilla have tried to help him then?
Because, bro.
He was affected by the elements. If Godzilla was a true environmental activist,
He wasn't. He was a poser.
he must have been.
Told you. Told you, fool.
It says in the first film, Gamera is portrayed as aggressive and destructive, though he also saves a child. Which means Gamera was worth saving.
They say. I didn't buy it. I'm not pro Gamera.
What
Just
is
kidding.
Skeleturtle? We're getting off topic.
That happens after you eat a
Yeah,
pizza
a
from
lot.
Jersey. You get a bad case of the Skeleturtles.
Michael John Hamill Sr. is joining us. He says JJ, and then he puts in quotes, the best.
Ah, shoot.
Draco Cycles says the new one is in English.
Careful.
They're all in the new one. Oh, really? So all of the bad people come back. It's almost like the X-Men reunion, right? Because when they kill off people in different X-Men things, and then at the end, it was like everybody was back. They did the same thing in like Batman stuff, right? Wasn't there like the Joker at one point and the Penguin at one point, and then everybody came back all at once after him?
I have no idea what movie you're talking
I don't
about.
know. I'm probably just making it up as I go along, as I normally do. Sorry. All right, we're putting in some color here, so let me scooch it back and see what he's doing here. Love the brown color choice. Very manly and masculine for this ape.
He's a gorilla.
He's an ape. What's the difference?
Oh my goodness.
You know that? Do you know what the difference is between a gorilla and an ape?
Yeah, they're different.
How?
Oh my goodness.
Is this being racist right now? Because I don't know the difference between a gorilla and an ape. Are there certain characteristics that one has?
I'm not going to comment on what you just said.
Well, there's a chimpanzee, which is so there's a monkey.
There's monkeys, there's
a gorilla,
gorillas, and there's apes.
What is the difference?
If you would have watched Planet of the Apes, you would have known the difference.
Because they're more human?
No, they're not more human.
Well, they were talking.
So they became human. Oh, goodness. This is what I have to live with, folks.
This isn't what did I ask you the other day? And you were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're asking me."
It's really bad
I don't remember.
sometimes.
All right. What is the difference between a monkey, an ape, and a gorilla? This is probably thinking that I'm going to be asked that it's a joke. The most notable difference includes size, presence of a tail. They don't all have tails. Geography and intelligence. Apes are much larger than monkeys, hence King Kong. The largest ape is the male gorilla, weighing up to 500 pounds, whereas the largest monkey is the male mandrill, weighing up to 119 pounds.
Is that Barbara Mandrill?
Lever! Apes also do not have tails, while most monkeys do. I don't think.
Barbara
really?
Mandrill. That was pretty funny. Come on, that was good.
Do you know who her sister was?
I don't care.
They were the Mandrill sisters.
Obviously.
Apes do not have tails, while most monkey species do. Apes tend to be larger. Yes, we know. And usually have larger brains. Hello, they're bigger. Apes also tend to live longer than monkeys. Monkeys tend to have similar skeletal structures like that of smaller four-legged mammals, such as cats and dogs.
Welcome to learning about animals with ity-B.
Because I never really thought about it before. It would be, I didn't realize that there were tails and no tails.
There's tales of the crypt and tales of the not crypt. It's tales of the Bloods and the Crips.
Ken Farrell said, best pizza is in Jersey, Seaside. I agree with you, Ken. Ken, what's your favorite place on the boardwalk? Tell me.
I'll be the judge of that.
Tell me. I want to see if he likes my place or not. So let's see.
It's not gonna
Favorite place, Ken, on the boardwalk for pizza. Bjorn Dahl said Mothra was a girl and Godzilla was in love with her and battles Gamera over her. Oh, I didn't realize there was a love triangle here.
He battled
This just made it more interesting.
He battled his grandma over her.
Gamera. Gam.
It's Gam.
Draco said, speaking of Batman, the new Batmobile is the star of the new Batman. I could see it.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Bjorn Dahl said one loves peanuts and the other likes bananas. It really didn't get into their feeding habits, but I don't know if an ape would be satisfied with just peanuts. Where are they getting
Boys
peanuts?
have a
in
peanuts and girls have.
John Devery said that was funny. Oh, Ken Farrell said Three Brothers. Yes, I do love Three Brothers. I haven't been to Three Brothers in a long time. I was actually going to take Johnny to Sawmill.
I've had Three Brothers. Not impressed.
When did you have Three Brothers?
We went to Three Brothers multiple times.
We went to Maruka's.
Okay, then we went to Three Brothers when Maruka's was closed.
We might have gone to Three Brothers. I love Three Brothers.
Of course you do.
John Devery said, doesn't one have a bare ass? Yes, probably tail-free. Sans tail, I'm sure. Draco said, the no-tail motel.
Holiday Inn.
Bjorn said they work for peanuts. Oh my God, you guys. What color are you going to make this Volkswagen? Maybe a garden jungle green or something?
Yeah, I don't know which. I don't know. What should I do?
Green.
Jungle
Is he
green.
wearing a banana yellow tank top?
Yeah.
Hank said, stop the presses. California has come out and said bees are now fish. Now you can get on with your life. I saw that too. It is ridiculous.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Bees are identifying as fish. Hank Dutton, everyone, is our phenomenal web designer. He has done so many great
super
things.
web designer.
And he's been maintaining and updating our Johnny Jalopy art page. So we're going live right now on Johnny's personal page. But this video will be shared not only on the personal page, but also on the Johnny Jalopy art page.
Yeah,
And then also eventually on YouTube as well.
that's right.
And many times a link is shared on Instagram as well.
And Hank is also working on getting our YouTube channel up in a
Up
much
and
better
running.
fashion.
Yes.
So Hank is doing multi stuff for us.
He's doing some great work for us. So thank you,
Absolutely.
Hank. Shout out to you. Ken Farrell said, I wish we had good pizza here in Florida, don't you? I know. You know where we've been going, Ken?
Blaze Pizza.
Blaze Pizza. It's thin crust. They double fire it for me because I like it crispy. And I do a build your own. So I'm able to put whatever toppings I want. They say as much as you want, but
Depends on who's working.
it depends on what kind of crew you got back there. And your A crew is going to work with you. B crew, not so much.
Not so much.
But we've been eating Blaze Pizza, and they have a really good cauliflower crust that I like. So
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. It's Culkin flour.
So I enjoy it. So that's what we've been eating here. So it'll be refreshing nonetheless to have some pizza.
Would like to have some that's really good.
And my sister cooks amazingly. My sister-in-law cooks amazingly. We are going to be doing a barbecue on Sunday for Father's Day for my dad next weekend.
And they're the ones barbecuing it?
No, Amy will probably barbecue it. My sister barbecues, ity-A, if anyone remembers. She'll be barbecuing, and then Lisa will probably bring peppers and onions. She does sausage, peppers, and onions. Sometimes she'll do a lasagna or a ziti. A lot of Italian food. Come from an Italian family. We eat a lot of Italian food. There's always bread. There's always salad. There's always ruffles with sour cream and onion dip for this one.
Always.
Yeah. Draco said, Hank is so talented at so many things, it makes you dizzy. The man is a wealth of knowledge.
He's super talented, that's for sure.
And very talented.
Talented.
I don't know if you've seen the 3D art up here. There's an ity-B that he made us and a little Johnny Jalopy figurine. He made those 3D art, painted them for us, sent them to us, and then didn't he make this monster thing too?
Yeah.
Which is it's got a little hook on the top of it, and it could be an ornament. You could hang it from your rearview mirror. Cool stuff. Hit him up if you're looking for some neat stuff. He's got a ton of stuff already done, even that you could choose from. Even. Who's that? Who's that? That's a cartoon guy.
I know.
What's his name? Is he some kind of panther?
Yeah.
Or some kind of cat?
He's a panther.
But it's not the Pink Panther.
No.
What was his name? You don't remember. This is what you do, because you try and make me.
Actually, he's a Wally Gator.
Oh, it's a gator?
No, it isn't. Maybe it is. This is what you do.
You do. You set me up and then
I do.
make me look stupid.
I love it. It's the best.
Yeah. You do enjoy it.
I do.
Lizzie said homemade pizza is the best. I make homemade pizza. Yes, I agree. Homemade pizza can be good. It's time consuming. And then you got to buy all the stuff.
And then you got to do it.
It's easier just to go. Mike Fergie said, Ken Farrell here in Homosassa, we have a good place named Michael Anthony's. Well, Mike, maybe that's where we'll meet you at when we are back in town.
Well, Mike, it was Ken.
No, Mike Fergie was telling Ken Farrell.
Oh, okay.
That they have a place up in Homosassa.
Okay.
It's on 19 here in Homosassa. There's a Publix in the parking lot as well. Oh, so you can get your lemonade. And
get my sweet tea.
Make your honey whiskey lemonade.
Whiskey.
Here's what I don't like. All this condensation.
It's a shame.
Mike Fergie said, Itty, I just made a pizza for lunch today. I made the crust out of canned chicken. What? What'd you do? Press it? Did you add flour? What did you do?
We're impressed.
Recipe, please.
We're impressed with your pressing.
Let me show you the monkey Bizz mobile here.
Did you see what it says here? Nana Man.
Oh. You're a dork. So funny. Oh my god. You're having fun with this one, aren't you?
Yeah, this is funny. freaking stupid. Right?
It's fun though. Ken Farrell said there's an okay pizza in Daytona right by Joe's Crab Shack, right on the corner before you go up the steps to go to Joe's.
Well, the best pizza we had here in Florida is Flipper's Pizza. And
I can take it or leave it.
I liked it.
Yeah, you did.
Because it's a lot of pepperoni.
Yeah, their toppings were a lot, but their crust was not firm.
That's not true.
You would pick up the piece and it would fall. It would flop down. Yes, it would. We want to know why? Because it had 8 pounds.
You want to know why?
Because it had the 8 pounds of pepperoni on it. That's why.
Because it's a pizza.
Because that's a pizza.
Because you eat cheese pizza, and that's not pizza.
Bjorn said fried green bananas. I am a plantain lover. So, yeah. Fry that stuff up. Super good.
Soup's good.
Joe Lombardo said De Lorenzo's no flop. I'm all over it, Joe. Let's do this.
We'll find out.
We're going. We're going to do it.
We keep hearing about this.
Seriously,
I don't know if I'm buying it.
Message me and let's make a plan for lunchtime. We're only going to be able to spend a couple hours because we do have to get back. We have dinner plans on Friday. Basically, every single night we're there, we have something planned. So this is how it is every time we come up to Jersey. Very little time. But I think I can steal away a vehicle, someone's vehicle, to meet up with you. Babe, this is so cool. I'm loving it.
It's just silly. It's not a very, you know what I mean? It's silly.
And even the visor that you have on here looks very canopy-like. It doesn't look like a normal visor. It looks like it's like a canopy almost.
Canopies?
So cool. I love it.
Looks like a can of peas is what you're saying?
A can of peas. Joe said, done. I'll message you. I'm excited. I hope everybody else can meet up with us too. Like
Yeah, that'd be fun. You know, listen.
And then you all can meet each other.
Right.
How fun would that be?
It could become friends.
Cool. Mike Ferrucci said, big can of chicken, drain the water, add an egg, half a cup of Parmesan, and Italian seasonings. Mix together, put on parchment paper, lined cookie sheet, bake at 425. Wow.
Nope.
Then add your sauce. Wow.
Wow.
Cheese and whatever toppings you like, put it back in the oven until the cheese is fully melted. What are you even doing to me right now?
It's chicken.
It's canned chicken that he's
It's
pressing
chicken
together.
on a pizza.
That's not what it is. It's the crust. The chicken, does it get crispy? Is it a crispy crust? Half a cup of Parmesan cheese.
No.
I think it's going to be good.
No.
We're going to try it. Jody Loke is joining us.
Jody Loke was up.
Sketchylive. Watching you now on Under Pressure Cartoon Crazy episode.
What?
Well, you are joining in at a good time here, Jody, because Johnny's just finishing this one up. This was a fun one tonight, a nod to our old pal Kong.
Our
old pal.
God.
Mike Ferrucci is confirming that's a yes on the crust being crispy. I'm going to try it. I'm excited. How do I copy and paste this? I'm going to have to wait. I'll have to do a look back. I like how you did the banana in the shape of the tire, like it's almost the tire.
Right?
Loving it.
Almost like I planned it.
And you're doing yellow surfboard as well. Everything is bananas. BANANAS. Oh, Jody said recorded it earlier. Okay.
We'll allow it. That's okay. That's all good. All right, let's do some highlights, and then we'll get out of here.
Silliness.
What do we have for time?
We're at an hour 10.
Okay, so we're not too bad.
It's not too bad. You're already at 41 likes, so people are digging it. I think they're having fun with us. You guys having fun?
You having fun? Huh?
You're having fun, yes?
Yes.
Mike said, I'll send you a couple pics. Yes, I will look at those in a little bit. Lizzie said she's loving the pic. Ken Farrell said, I just looked Blaze Pizza, and there's one 50 minutes from me in Daytona. Thanks for the info. It's not, I'm not going to tell you it's A+. It's definitely not the best pizza in the world. But if you like customizing,
If you get a double fired for sure.
you want to ask for double fire on that thing. But
It's not
here's
it's not
what I
bad.
like. The one by us anyway. They have the regular shredded mozzarella, but then they also have fresh mozzarella. I get both with a pesto sauce because I don't do the red sauce. So I do pesto, mozzarella, a little bit of parm, fresh mozzarella, and I add ricotta cheese. No one does that. I mean, Jersey does that, but regular places around here don't add ricotta on a pie. Maybe if you order a white pie, maybe. Little stingy. So I add that, and then I do some roasted garlic cloves, and roasted red pepper. That's my pizza. Love it. Basic, simple, delightful. So yeah, you can really do anything you want. Look at the menu before you go in because it's literally you walk in, order your crust, and then you're like on this assembly line. Kind of like at Subway. Remember Subway sandwiches? How you have to scoot to the next person.
Remember Subway? Like everybody doesn't know what a Subway is.
Because nobody eats it anymore. I don't even know why they're still open. We've got Jersey Mike's now. You don't need Subway.
Jersey Mike's is horrible.
Love Jersey Mike's.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Don't eat it.
Ugh.
Bjorn said, I love the tiki hood ornament, right? Super cute.
Thanks.
Draco said, y'all never run over anyone. I almost feel it's personal. What do you mean run over anyone? Mike Frusci said Publix heroes are the best. Yes, Publix does make a decent sub.
No.
What I've started getting now is the wraps. You liked the wrap.
No.
I've been getting wraps.
They're not the best subs. Too much bread.
It is a
No.
lot of bread. What's your favorite sub?
They don't have it here.
What's your favorite Florida sub?
There is, well, I like Firehouse.
Firehouse.
I like a hot sub. I like a hot sub.
Disgusting.
I like a hot sub. Okay. I like a hot sub.
Lizzie said Subway is better.
Lizzie.
Clearly you have
Come
not had
on.
other subs.
Come on, my lady. Come, my lady. Don't eat that sub, baby.
Jody said mozzarella. Yes, I love it. Bob McLaren said Subway is the worst and Jersey Mike sucks.
Thank
Oh,
you.
like it.
Jersey Mike is a yuck.
Ken Farrell said Jersey Mike's is the bomb. I love how fresh it is.
It's not fresh.
It is fresh.
Their meat is
They're
weird.
cutting the meat.
Their meat is weird.
It's a hunk of meat.
It's weird meat.
Whatever. Ridiculous. Bjorn said Firehouse subs are the bomb.
Yes, hot
Have
sub.
you watched them make?
Who cares?
It's meat in a bag.
Yeah.
That they heat in
Heat,
hot water.
steam it. No, they don't.
Open
They don't
it.
put it in hot water. They steam it.
Gross.
No.
And then they cut it out of the bag, flip it onto your bread. It's not even real meat. It's processes. Who knows how long it's been sitting?
It's boar's
there.
head.
It was frozen. It is not boar's
Yes,
head.
it is.
Bull. I
You
call
don't know.
bullshit
You
on that.
don't
I call
know.
bull on that.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Draco said, did you actually see anyone instead of anymore? Oh, what did he say? Y'all never run over anymore. I almost feel it's personal. Oh, I see. Run over on time. I get it. Well, we're over on time tonight. We're at 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Yeah, I
so
thought you wanted us to be later.
he does. He was saying that we normally have been staying on time.
Oh.
So maybe he feels that this is a treat. I don't know.
We just can't win with him.
I know.
God.
Jody Loke said Jersey Mike's. Draco said Publix Cubans are great. Yeah, I don't know if we have them there.
Take it or leave it. You have. You've had them, the little ones.
Oh, the right. Yeah. And I didn't like those, actually. Bomber Clan said we ran firehouses out of South Jersey. They were horrible. Bjorn said Jersey Mike's uses cat meat. They do not. Mike Berger said Firehouse is better than Subway. Yes, it is. I will get that. I used to eat Firehouse with you all the time until I saw how they made it. And then I was immediately disgusted.
Hey, guess what? Don't care. Still go.
Yes, Hank said DeBella subs, Jersey Mike's, OG Quiznos. You remember Quiznos?
Didn't like that either.
Loved Quiznos.
It was hot sub, but you know what I didn't like about it? Bread too toasted. I don't want to cut my roof of my mouth open. That's what Doritos do.
What is this?
It's cutting the roof of my mouth open. Too toasted.
Oh,
It's
he
like-
said, I love Firehouse. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent hot sub. Although we've been going to Capriati's and you like their hot sub.
I do like, listen, Capriati's not bad.
Capriati's is
A little closer.
privately owned.
It's not privately owned.
It's not a chain.
Yes,
like
it
Subway.
is.
Is it?
Yes, you're so.
Has anyone else ever heard of Capriati's? They're gonna say no.
Oh my God, Beth.
They're gonna say
You're
no.
so funny.
Thanks. I think you're funny too.
It's just you.
You get so annoyed with me.
It's so annoying.
I don't think it's a chain.
Well, that's just so that's my favorite part.
Chain, chain,
That's what you do. So you're like,
chain.
oh, you know what I think? You know what I think? I don't think it's a chain. Right. You don't think anything.
I have no thoughts. I'm not allowed to have my own thoughts. Look
Yeah.
at the details, guys, that he's putting out on this thing.
Lots of details,
You're
huh?
up to 44 likes now. What? We are even highlighting Sir Tikalot on the front here. 21 viewers still hanging in to see how this one ends. Love it. Love it. Love it. Draco said Firehouse Cajun chicken is my favorite.
Cajun chicken.
Cajun. Speaking of Cajun, I did not see the McCoys checking in.
No.
Hopefully everything is good with them. We love the McCoys. The McCoys have such a cool property up there in Maurice, or the town of. Did they say something changed with their area? Maurice, Louisiana.
I don't know. All I know is every time they order something, the mail place goes, we can't seem to find it. And I'm like, listen, they have it's a airboat that goes to their place. It'll be fine. We'll just send it. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but
It's not true, but they have a really cool property up there and so many cool projects. If you haven't had a chance, go check out their Facebook page, Kuyan Customs.
Kuyan.
Cooyan Customs. They're always doing something. What a cool couple they are.
Yeah.
And she's so into it with him, and they're working together. They do little home improvement, outside projects. They got one of those cool metal silo looking bins that they made into a pool. What do you call those?
It's called a horse trough.
Oh.
It's a metal bin.
It's a metal bin.
Only a metal bins there. They get them metal bins
They got
going.
fuel.
They got the Uncle Bins.
Yeah, it's super cool though. They just love life. We love people who are loving life, and Spud and Julie, another power couple loving life.
Power.
It's all about loving life. Ken Farrell said, I'm watching you two on here, and Ian on MTHD right now, Motor Trend, high def.
Sweet.
def.
How def it up.
Hank said the McCoys are swimming in their horse pool.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they said we are here. They're tuning in, so they heard we were talking about.
Sorry.
it.
Whoops.
We love you guys. Have fun. This one is shaping up cool, I gotta tell you. Definitely better than what I had envisioned. Wasn't sure what you were going to do with it, but it really came out cool.
All right.
Fun. Monkey Bizz. Love it. What are you doing? Something in the background?
Now we just got to do silly stuff now.
Palm trees?
Mhm.
He's on vacation. Palm trees, or would people think that he's still in the jungle? That might remind him too much of home. The palm trees. Lizzie said, wow, that's amazing. Jody said, can you put this on the front of a t-shirt, please? I can't really see what you're drawing because your hands on the way. We'll be surprised. Oh, you've got helicopters circling. This monkey, this ape, I should say, Can't even go on a vacation without the paparazzi seeking him out. That's so funny. Rex Kaiser said, sweet. Draco said, silly stuff now, question mark. It's a nod back to the movies, I'm guessing. If you Jessica Lange in a nightgown, chasing after him.
I wish I could put her like right on the
on his shoulder.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. How funny. Ken Farrell said, I'm still waiting for you to do the Partridge Family bus. Oh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. Paul Marziani said, cool. If you did do the Partridge Family bus, I could probably sing.
That's not going to help us to get it done.
And we could discuss the Partridge Family because I remember the premise somewhat.
Right.
It was a blended family from what I
It was a blended.
They were blended. Oh my gosh. How fun, guys. Right?
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that. Monkey Bizz. Love it. Still have about 22 people tuned in to watch this one finish up. Oh, Joe Lombardo said that was the Brady Bunch. Oh, no, I thought the Partridge Family was also blended.
What's that?
The Partridge Family?
No.
Family? That was their real dad, that guy?
This is a manager. The mom was single.
Oh, did she ever get with that guy?
No.
She...
No way.
They didn't even try to cast those kids to look alike as a family. They all looked like they were from different dads. And they might have been.
They were. She was.
Draco said blended family with a black Trans Am. Joe Lombardo said there was no dad. Mike Ferrucci said badass drawing. Frank Capello said Mr. Kincaid. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Ken Farrell said I could put it on the wall with the monkey mobile. There you go. Twofer.
Right,
we've got the ape mobile and a monkey mobile.
Let's sign this. Well, let's let everybody get a good look at it.
Fine.
There it is. Finey.
Finey.
So finey.
So finey.
That's good times. There you go. There's Monkey Bizz.
Silliness.
Because he's the Nana Man.
That's great. How fun. Bourne said she didn't get with the manager because he liked Jersey Mike's. They didn't have Jersey Mike's then.
That's funny.
Jody said beautiful. Ken Farrell said nice. Rex Kaiser said thanks for sharing this every week. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
We appreciate you guys showing up. And there you go. There is King Kong on vacation in his single cab VW van. Of course, it's really sketchy and cartoony.
It's fun.
But we sure had fun talking about it and drawing with you guys and sketching with you. This is the Sketchable app, by the way, that we use every Monday night. So go check it out if you have a Surface product that is PC. This is a great app to check out. So, yeah, check it out. And, of course, this print is available. You just saw it drawn. You were part of the input.
11 by
$20.
$20.
That's right.
It will be available. We send it over to Hank. He does what he needs to do, and when he has time, he gets it onto the website for us with a link to the live drawing, so you can refer back to the silliness that has gone on this evening. Head over to the site though and check out all the merch. It might be a little late to get some stuff for Father's Day because that is next weekend already, but it's never too late to get some cool merch.
Yeah, it is car show season. We're heading into summer, and where you're at, I'm sure it's starting to warm up, and the snow's melting. Someone was just out again cruising their 55 Chevy, so it's time. So grab yourself some cool gear to wear to the car show. Represent the Army.
Hats.
We sure appreciate all of you showing up every single Monday night, and don't forget to tell a friend. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. And And of course, check us out on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, hit like and subscribe for more content like this, more drawings, more fun. And hopefully we'll see you on a Monday night where we do it and we have fun. So
Yes.
we'll see you guys next Monday, right?
Next Monday.
Same sketch. Oh. Well, next Monday.
We should be back though. Our flight is early.
Yeah, so we'll see. Monday night may be
Pending.
a possible deal.
Fly home Monday.
And if we do, maybe we'll just pop on and maybe we won't necessarily do a sketch, but we'll come hang out with you guys.
We may wind up doing some lives though.
Yes.
During our trip, and especially we're going to do a live
If we meet up, we will definitely
Friday.
be doing
So be on
a
the lookout
sketchy
for that.
pizza live
Again,
where taste tests.
Reach out to me through Messenger and let me know if you're interested in meeting up in the South Jersey area. We'll find a convenient spot for everybody. So we can all
absolutely.
meet up.
And of course, if you're ever in the Tampa Bay area of Florida, don't hesitate to hit us up. And if we can find time to come hang out with you or meet you someplace to get a drink or grab a bite or something, we are more than happy to do that with the Army.
Indeed.
We really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support and all that you do. And we will see you again next Monday, possibly.
Until then,
stay sketchy. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good night and a great week.